the shadows of this quiet town. I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world, lost in a life you never could affirm. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance.
Oh, g'day. I'm out shooting some Astro. I haven't had clear skies for a while, and it's been quite a long time since I've been out and been able to shoot some Astro photography, so I'm really looking forward tonight. It's a location that I've been wanting to come to for a long time. It's a local location, so some people may know where it is. I'm not going to say where it is, I'll just let you know. It's on the Great Ocean Road. If you do some research, it's pretty easy to find. But I'm just going to go get set up, have a bit of explore, have a bit of a look around, and I'll wait for the stars. It's just an absolutely beautiful spring night, so I can't wait to get this done. Let's go. So this is what I've come here for. This really unique foreground. It's all eroded away from all the rain that runs down here into the ocean. We've got the cliff in the background, and it just frames up nicely here. And we should get the Milky Way arching across here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be able to get this shot. I've been looking at this for a number of years. I just haven't been able to get out here when it's been clear skies. So I'm going to set up and find my composition nice and early, then I'm going to have a relax.
Although you're earthbound, although you're earthbound.
So I've been doing a bit of exploring and I found a much better composition. Look at this foreground. That's just, it's amazing. I love it. All the lines leading down into the scene, and then you have the Milky Way up over the top here. It pays to just have a look around and look at the sunset. The sun's going down, there's no clouds or real colour, but it's just beautiful. So I'm going to switch up my composition. I think I'm going to much prefer this one, so I'm going to go back and get my camera and I'll set up here, and I'm pretty sure this will be my composition. Look at that foreground. It's amazing. All right, so I've found a foreground I've set up and I've got a composition in mind. It's going to involve a panoramic, I think. Even at 14mm, it's not wide enough for this scene. So I've got my tripod set up nice and low. My camera's pointing down, so it's probably going to be a multi-row pano. I'm hoping this works out because I've put everything onto this one composition now, so I'll just show you what I've got going on. Okay, I'll just brighten up the foreground so you can see what I've got going on here. So my idea is a multi-row panoramic with this foreground and there's probably only going to be 2 rows, I think.
So one for the foreground, then another one for the sky with the Milky Way above it. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. At the moment, I've taken some photos for the foreground just to make sure I've got something that's in focus and bright enough so I don't have too much noise in my photo. My lens is limited. I've got an f4 lens, so f4's probably not fast enough for Astro. For a panoramic, should be okay with the stacking and all that sort of stuff. It'll help reduce some of the noise, and then in post-processing I'll be able to get rid of some more with Topaz Labs. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, and I'm really excited about this shot. I really hope it turns out, because I'd love to be able to add this one to my website, to my prints. So let's hope it pays off, and just a bit of a waiting game now. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Okay, so I've done my pano. I ended up with 3 layers for the pano, just to make sure I got everything I needed in the shot. I may only use 2, but I've got all the extra stuff there if I need it. I'll show you on the back of the camera what I've got. I'm probably going to shoot a vertical panoramic as well, try and get the Milky Way in, and just for a different composition, and see how that turns out. So I'll show you what I've got on the back of the camera. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. So you'll notice I've missed the top of the... Where are we? Wrong way. So you'll notice I'm missing the top of the Milky Way here, but this one's more for the shadow detail in the foreground, because we've got the moon in the photo. It gives some really nice shadow and definition in the foreground, so that's what I've used this layer for. And then this one is for the Milky Way, and I've sort of missed the top there of the Milky Way, so I've gone and shot another layer just to make sure I've got the top of the Milky Way in the shot. So I'll put those together in Photoshop, and yeah, I'll show you the photos when I've put them together. Hopefully they work out. Even if they don't, I'll show you what I've done, because I've gone to a lot of trouble to try and take these photos. They don't always work out, especially with a wide angle lens and a panoramic. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you next time.